Yellowstone National Park stretches across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, and from the moment you enter, it feels less like a park and more like a living, breathing machine powered by the Earth itself. As the world's first national park, Yellowstone sets the benchmark for natural performance, running on volcanic heat, ancient geology, and vast ecosystems that have been evolving for thousands of years. This is a place where nature doesn't just sit still, it moves, erupts, steams, and roams. One of Yellowstone's standout features is its geothermal activity, which you can think of as the park's high-performance engine. Beneath the surface lies a massive volcanic hotspot that fuels more than half of the world's geysers. Old Faithful is the most famous, delivering reliable eruptions like clockwork, but it's just one part of a larger system that includes bubbling mud pots, colorful hot springs like Grand Prismatic, and hissing fumaroles. The sheer power and consistency of these features showcase Yellowstone's raw natural performance, operating non-stop regardless of weather or season. In terms of design elements, Yellowstone feels intentionally laid out, even though its structure is entirely natural. Sweeping valleys, carved canyons, dense forests, and open grasslands flow together in a way that feels both dramatic and balanced. The Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, with its layered rock walls and roaring waterfalls, acts like a bold design statement, while Yellowstone Lake adds a sense of calm and symmetry. Roads, boardwalks, and overlooks are thoughtfully integrated, allowing visitors to experience these environments up close without overwhelming the landscape. Yellowstone's wildlife is another major selling point, functioning like a perfectly tuned system of moving parts. Bison, elk, wolves, bears, and pronghorn roam freely, creating one of the most complete temperate ecosystems left on Earth. Watching a bison herd cross a road or spotting a wolf in Lamar Valley isn't just a scenic bonus, it's a reminder that this park prioritizes authenticity and balance over convenience. Everything here works together, from predator to prey, in a way that feels both powerful and fragile. What truly sets Yellowstone apart is its ability to appeal to both science lovers and casual travelers. You don't need a geology degree to be impressed by a geyser eruption, but the deeper you dive, the more rewarding the experience becomes. Educational signs, ranger programs, and visitor centers break down complex concepts into simple, engaging explanations, making the park accessible to families, photographers, hikers, and curious minds alike. In the end, Yellowstone National Park isn't just a destination, it's a showcase of nature operating at peak capability. Its combination of geological power, thoughtful natural design, and unmatched ecological diversity makes it a one-of-a-kind experience. Whether you're there for a quick scenic drive or a deep exploration of Earth's inner workings, Yellowstone delivers a performance that's impossible to forget. Universal Studios isn't just a theme park, it's a working movie studio blended with a full-scale entertainment destination, and that's what sets both Universal Studios Hollywood in Los Angeles, California, and Universal Orlando Resort in Florida apart from other theme parks. While they share the same brand DNA rooted in film, storytelling, and cutting-edge attractions, each location offers a distinct experience shaped by its geography, scale, and design philosophy. Universal Studios Hollywood is often described as the entertainment capital of LA, and that's not just marketing talk. It's built on an active film studio lot, which gives it a level of authenticity few parks can match. One of its standout features is the iconic Studio Tour, a massive tram ride that takes guests through real sound stages, backlots, and special effects demonstrations. From practical effects like collapsing bridges and flash floods to immersive segments featuring movies like Jurassic World and Fast and Furious, the attraction blends behind-the-scenes education with high-energy entertainment. From a performance standpoint, the Studio Tour is impressive for its scale, reliability, and ability to refresh content over time, keeping repeat visits engaging. Design-wise, Hollywood's park layout takes advantage of its hillside terrain, split between the upper lot and lower lot. While this means a lot of escalators and walking, it also creates visually striking sightlines and compact ride groupings. The lower lot houses some of the most technologically advanced attractions, such as Transformers, the ride 3D in Jurassic World, the ride, both of which combine massive physical sets with high-resolution projection, motion platforms, and precise timing. These rides perform consistently due to their controlled indoor environments, which also help with crowd flow and weather independence. Universal Orlando Resort, on the other hand, operates on a much grander scale and is designed as a multi-day destination. It includes multiple theme parks, Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, Volcano Bay Water Park, and a fully integrated entertainment district known as CityWalk. The biggest selling point here is immersion. Entire lands, especially the wizarding world of Harry Potter, are designed to completely surround guests with detailed architecture, ambient sound, interactive elements, and seamless transitions between spaces. From a technical perspective, these areas rely on advanced ride systems, synchronized audio, and interactive RFID technology to create personalized guest experiences. Performance and ride diversity are major strengths in Orlando. Attractions range from high-speed roller coasters like VelociCoaster, which uses cutting-edge launch technology and smooth track engineering, to story-driven rides like Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which blends robotic arm systems with physical sets and digital visuals. This mix allows the park to appeal to thrill seekers and families alike, while maintaining high throughput to manage large crowds efficiently. Route 66 isn't just a road trip, it's a moving timeline of American history stretching from Illinois to California. In this journey, you're not simply driving from point A to point B. You're traveling through nearly a century of culture, innovation, and changing landscapes. Often called the Mother Road, Route 66 connects small-town America with big dreams, offering a front-row seat to how the country grew, moved, and reinvented itself. From a performance standpoint, this road trip delivers variety in the best possible way. You start in the urban energy of Chicago, transition through the flat farmlands of the Midwest, roll into the Red Rock deserts of the Southwest, and finish at the Pacific Coast in California. The route is designed, almost accidentally, to keep drivers engaged. Long, open stretches allow for relaxed cruising, while historic towns and scenic detours provide natural breaks that keep fatigue low and curiosity high. Whether you're driving a modern car, a classic vehicle, or riding a motorcycle, Route 66 performs as a flexible, driver-friendly experience. The design elements of Route 66 are where it truly shines. Vintage diners with neon signs, classic motels with bold mid-century architecture, roadside attractions like Cadillac Ranch and the Wigwam Motels, and preserved main streets feel like a living museum. Unlike modern highways built purely for efficiency, Route 66 was designed around communities. The road flows directly through town centers, encouraging interaction with local businesses, people, and stories. Every curve and faded sign adds character rather than distraction. What makes Route 66 a unique American experience is how personal it feels. You can tailor the journey to your interests, history, photography, food, nature, or nostalgia. Want technical depth? You can explore preserved segments of original pavement, early highway engineering, and historic bridges that show how road design evolved over time. Prefer something more relaxed? You can enjoy pie at a family-owned diner, chat with locals who've lived along the route for generations, or watch the sunset over the desert. Another key selling point is accessibility. Route 66 doesn't require extreme planning or specialized gear. It's approachable for first-time road trippers while still rewarding seasoned travelers. The route offers affordable lodging, easy navigation, and countless optional stops, making it scalable in both time and budget. You can complete it in 2 weeks or explore it slowly over a month, and the experience still feels complete. In the end, Route 66 isn't about speed or efficiency, it's about connection. It connects states, landscapes, cultures, and generations. It's a road trip that balances technical history with emotional storytelling, blending engineering, design, and human experience into one unforgettable drive. From Illinois to California, Route 66 delivers something rare, a journey that feels as meaningful as the destination. Santa Fe, New Mexico, might just be at the top of your list. Nestled in the Sangre de Cristo foothills, this city offers a unique mix of natural beauty and architectural charm that immediately sets it apart from other destinations. One of the first things you'll notice is the city's distinctive adobe architecture, low-slung buildings with earthy tones, rounded edges, and flat roofs that not only pay homage to centuries-old Pueblo design but also integrate seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. It's both practical and visually stunning, giving the city a warm, inviting character that feels like nowhere else. Santa Fe's design isn't just about aesthetics, it's functional too. Adobe structures naturally regulate temperature, staying cool in the summer and retaining heat in the winter, which makes them perfect for the region's climate. Walking through the historic downtown, you'll notice how carefully the city has preserved this architectural heritage while blending it with modern touches. Public spaces, galleries, and boutique hotels all reflect this balance, making the city feel both timeless and comfortably contemporary. Of course, Santa Fe isn't just about buildings, it's also a mecca for art lovers. The city boasts an incredible art scene, ranging from world-class galleries along Canyon Road to vibrant local markets and installations. Native American and Hispanic influences are prominent, with everything from traditional pottery and jewelry to contemporary fine art on display. The city also hosts renowned events like the Santa Fe Indian Market and the International Folk Art Market, which provide unique opportunities to see artists at work and take home one-of-a-kind pieces. Beyond architecture and art, Santa Fe's environment is designed for performance in a broader sense. The city offers plenty of outdoor activities, from hiking and skiing in the nearby mountains to exploring desert trails that showcase breathtaking views and unique geological features. Its compact downtown layout makes it incredibly walkable, so you can enjoy cafes, restaurants, and cultural landmarks without worrying about traffic. The combination of accessibility, climate-smart design, and vibrant culture gives Santa Fe a rhythm and energy that feels both relaxed and stimulating. What truly sets Santa Fe apart, though, is its ability to create an experience rather than just a visit. The adobe architecture, the rich art scene, and the thoughtful urban design all work together to immerse you in a city that feels alive with creativity and history. It's a place where tradition meets modern lifestyle in a way that's tangible in every street, gallery, and plaza. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast, an art lover, or just someone looking for a destination that offers beauty, culture, and comfort, Santa Fe delivers on all fronts. Picture the California coast at its most iconic, and chances are you're imagining Santa Monica Pier and Venice Beach. These two neighboring coastal attractions share the same stretch of ocean but deliver very different experiences, making them a powerful one-two destination for visitors and locals alike. Together, they combine classic seaside design, high-energy performance spaces, and a lifestyle-driven appeal that has defined Southern California for over a century. Santa Monica Pier is a blend of nostalgia and modern entertainment engineering. Built on a solid timber and concrete structure that extends into the Pacific, the pier is designed to handle heavy foot traffic while standing up to coastal weather and tides. At its heart is Pacific Park, a compact amusement park whose solar-powered Ferris wheel has become a visual landmark. The rides are designed for quick turnover and broad age appeal, which keeps the pier lively without overwhelming it. From an operational standpoint, the pier performs well as a multi-purpose space. It supports amusement rides, restaurants, an aquarium, live events, and constant pedestrian flow without feeling cramped. Visually, Santa Monica Pier leans into classic Americana. The bright colors, vintage signage, and open wooden deck create a welcoming, almost cinematic atmosphere. The layout naturally guides visitors toward ocean views, with benches, railings, and viewing points positioned to maximize sunset watching. One of its strongest selling points is accessibility. Wide walkways, clear signage, and proximity to downtown Santa Monica make it easy to visit whether you're arriving by car, bike, or public transit. Add in its historical significance as the official end of Route 66, and the pier becomes more than an attraction, it's a symbolic destination. Just south of the pier, Venice Beach shifts the mood entirely. Venice is less about structured entertainment and more about raw, unscripted performance. The beach itself is wide and sandy, engineered with consistent grooming and erosion management to support heavy daily use. What truly sets Venice apart is how the public space performs as a living stage. Muscle Beach's outdoor gym showcases human performance in its most literal form, while skateboarders, basketball players, and street performers turn the boardwalk into a continuous show. The design of Venice Beach is intentionally loose and organic. The boardwalk runs parallel to the shore, allowing shops, murals, food stands, and performers to plug into the space with minimal barriers. This flexible layout encourages constant change, new art, new acts, new energy every day. Architecturally, Venice favors bold expression. Colorful buildings, street art, and eclectic storefronts reflect the area's creative identity. It's not polished in the traditional sense, but that's exactly the point. The imperfect design is a feature, not a flaw. What makes these coastal attractions especially compelling is how they complement each other. Santa Monica Pier offers a controlled, family-friendly experience with strong infrastructure and predictable performance, while Venice Beach delivers spontaneity, creativity, and cultural edge. Together, they sell a complete coastal lifestyle: relaxation, entertainment, fitness, art, and social interaction all within walking or biking distance. Few beach destinations in the world manage to balance technical planning with human expression this effectively, which is why Santa Monica Pier and Venice Beach remain enduring icons of California's coast. Savannah, Georgia feels like a city where history is not locked behind museum doors, but lived in every day. From the moment you step into its historic districts, the layout itself tells a story. Designed in 1733, Savannah's famous grid plan is built around a series of public squares, 22 of them still intact today. These squares act like the city's performance system, keeping traffic flowing smoothly, creating natural gathering spaces, and making the city remarkably walkable. Even by modern urban planning standards, this design holds up incredibly well, offering both beauty and functionality. Architecturally, Savannah is a showcase of styles layered across centuries. You'll see Georgian and Federal-style homes with clean lines and symmetry standing next to ornate Victorian mansions bursting with decorative ironwork. Greek Revival buildings add columns and grand proportions, while Gothic Revival churches bring pointed arches and dramatic vertical lines. What makes this mix work is consistency in scale and materials. Brick, stucco, wood, and wrought iron dominate, so even wildly different styles feel visually connected rather than chaotic. One of the most distinctive design elements is the wrought iron craftsmanship found throughout the historic districts. Balconies, gates, railings, and even basement windows feature intricate iron designs that serve both form and function. Originally used for ventilation, security, and shade, these iron details now act as a signature visual language for Savannah. Add in the wide front porches, tall windows, and high ceilings, and you start to see how these buildings were engineered for the southern climate long before air conditioning existed. Savannah's historic homes also perform impressively in terms of livability. Thick masonry walls help regulate temperature, while raised foundations protect against flooding and improve airflow. Many buildings were designed with side hallways and cross ventilation, allowing breezes to move naturally through rooms. These aren't just beautiful relics, they're examples of early climate-responsive design that still works today. A major unique selling point of Savannah's historic districts is how seamlessly they blend preservation with everyday life. Unlike cities where historic areas feel frozen in time, Savannah's buildings are actively used as homes, hotels, offices, restaurants, and galleries. This keeps the districts vibrant and economically sustainable, while strict preservation guidelines ensure that renovations respect original designs. It's a rare balance between old and new that feels authentic rather than staged. In the end, Savannah's historic districts succeed because they combine smart design, durable construction, and timeless aesthetics. They weren't just built to impress, they were built to last and to function. That combination of beauty, practicality, and human-scale planning is what continues to make Savannah one of the most architecturally compelling cities in the United States, and why it resonates with both history lovers and modern urban explorers alike. Times Square in New York City is one of the most recognizable entertainment and tourism hubs in the world, often described as the crossroads of the globe. Located at the intersection of Broadway and 7th Avenue, it functions as a high-performance urban space designed to handle massive volumes of people, media, and activity every single day. With an estimated foot traffic of hundreds of thousands daily, the area operates like a finely tuned system, balancing tourism, transportation, advertising, and live entertainment within a relatively compact footprint. One of Times Square's most defining features is its large-scale digital infrastructure. The towering LED billboards are not just visually striking, they are advanced display systems engineered for high brightness, energy efficiency, and 24/7 operation. These screens use adaptive lighting technology that adjusts to daylight and weather conditions, ensuring visibility while reducing power consumption. From a visitor's perspective, they create an immersive, almost cinematic environment, where advertisements, news, and art blend seamlessly into the urban landscape. Performance-wise, Times Square excels as a multifunctional space. It supports Broadway theaters, live street performances, flagship retail stores, restaurants, and broadcast studios, all operating simultaneously. The area is also a major transit hub, integrating multiple subway lines that allow for rapid movement in and out of the district. Crowd flow has been carefully optimized through pedestrian plazas, traffic restrictions, and real-time monitoring, making it safer and more navigable despite its constant congestion. The design elements of Times Square combine bold spectacle with practical urban planning. The pedestrian plazas, introduced to reduce vehicle traffic, use durable materials, modular seating, and open sightlines to encourage lingering and social interaction. Architecturally, the buildings are designed with vertical emphasis, maximizing visual impact while complying with zoning regulations that actually require illuminated signage. This unique regulation ensures the district maintains its iconic look while allowing creative freedom for brands and artists. What truly sets Times Square apart as an entertainment and tourism hub is its ability to constantly reinvent itself. It hosts global events like New Year's Eve celebrations, film premieres, concerts, and public art installations that transform the space into a live stage. Its appeal lies in the combination of high-tech media, cultural diversity, and non-stop energy, offering visitors a sensory experience that feels both overwhelming and unforgettable. In essence, Times Square is not just a place to visit, it's an experience engineered to capture attention, movement, and imagination on a global scale.